In Hollywood, red carpets are more than just walkways. They're battlegrounds of style. Every gown, every jewel, every pose is part of a silent competition for dominance. Designers spend months, sometimes years, creating gowns meant to capture headlines, while stylists orchestrate entire storylines around a star's appearance. The lights flash, the cameras roll, and the question becomes, who will define the night? Most assume it's always the dress. After all, couture houses pour millions into custom designs, stitching fabrics sourced from across the world, sewn by hand into works of art. But every so often, the spotlight shifts. It drifts away from the gown and lands on something smaller, something brighter, something that rewrites the narrative. This time, that honor belonged to Zendaya, a woman who has already redefined red carpet fashion more times than most celebrities dream. And yet, in a career full of unforgettable looks, she managed to take an already jaw-dropping moment and elevate it into legend. Not with a gown, though her gown was breathtaking, but with a single piece of jewelry, a 5-carat ring that glittered so brightly under the flashbulbs it seemed almost otherworldly. Picture it, the chaos of a red carpet at peak frenzy. Fans scream her name from behind barricades, reporters crane their necks shouting questions. Photographers' flashbulbs fire like lightning, a storm of light breaking against the night. Then the SUV door opens. Out steps Zendaya, effortless, poised, radiating the calm confidence of someone who knows the world is watching and knows she has them in the palm of her hand. The gown is the first thing we notice. It's a custom creation sculpted with precision, hugging her frame in all the right places while flowing with cinematic drama. It's honestly the kind of dress that doesn't just exist for one night. No, it exists for history books, destined to appear in best red carpet looks of all-time slideshows decades from now. Structured elegance, fluid movement, a harmony of opposites. And yet, in seconds, the gaze shifts. Not to the hem, not to the train, not to the shoes hidden beneath the silk, but to her hand. There, gleaming with a light so intense it seems alive, is the ring. 5 carats of flawless brilliance cut to perfection, set in a design that whispers both modern minimalism and old Hollywood grandeur. Under the cameras, it doesn't just sparkle, it steals. The ring wasn't just an accessory, it was a headline. Social media exploded before Zendaya even finished her walk. Screenshots zoomed in, hands waving to the photographers magnified and dissected. TikTok creators slowed her movements frame by frame, analyzing the way the stone caught each burst of light. Tweets speculated on the carat count, Instagram feeds filled with close-ups, and jewelry experts rushed to guess its value. $1 million? 2? More? The gown was stunning, no one denied that, but the ring was iconic. This wasn't the first time jewelry had eclipsed fashion. Hollywood has a long history of moments where the sparkle, not the fabric, defined the night. Elizabeth Taylor's diamonds, some of the largest the world has ever seen, often outshone her couture. Lady Gaga wore the legendary Tiffany yellow diamond, a 128-carat stone worth over $30 million, to the Oscars in 2019, instantly cementing her place in fashion history. These moments remind us, a dress can make a star look glamorous, but a jewel can make them unforgettable. Dresses can be copied, replicated, or reimagined. But a rare stone? That's singular, untouchable, eternal. Zendaya's 5-carat ring joined that elite pantheon of jewelry moments. It wasn't just about size, it was about timing. Zendaya has mastered something few celebrities truly understand. Fashion isn't just about looking good, it's about storytelling. Every red carpet is a stage, and every choice, fabric, color, cut, jewel, becomes part of the narrative. On this night, the gown and the ring weren't competing. They were in dialogue. The gown was the canvas, elegant and commanding. The ring was the exclamation point, bold and brilliant. Together, they created not just a look, but a story. One that unfolded in real time as fans and critics scrambled to react. It felt effortless, but it was deliberate. A calculated play. A masterstroke of fashion strategy. Of course, the ring raised questions. Was it just a fashion statement? Or was it more? Rumors swirled. Some whispered it could be a hint of engagement. Others suggested it was borrowed from one of the world's most exclusive jewelry houses. A temporary loan with a price tag so high only the most privileged ever touch it. Stylists close to the star hinted it was worth over $1 million. The ambiguity only fueled the frenzy. The mystery was part of the magic. Because on a night when everything is scrutinized, sometimes the greatest power lies in what you don't explain. This moment revealed something deeper about the evolution of celebrity style. In the past, couture gowns dominated because they were rare, glimpses into a world most people could never access. But today, in the age of live-streamed runways, backstage TikToks, and designer previews, gowns lose some of their shock value by the time they hit the red carpet. What remains surprising is, honestly, the unexpected. A jewel so rare it feels almost mythical. A ring that glows even brighter than the gown itself. Accessories that, twist the story and really force people to look twice. Zendaya understands this better than almost anyone. She doesn't just wear clothes, she curates moments. She crafts cultural events. She takes fashion beyond fabric and into, myth-making. By the time the evening ended, critics were unanimous. Zendaya had delivered one of the night's defining looks. The gown was praised for its craftsmanship. Her beauty and poise were admired. But honestly, every recap, every headline, circled back to the same detail: the 5-carat ring. It was called the jewel that outshone the dress, the accessory of the season, and the sparkle that silenced the carpet. Even the gown's designers reportedly admitted that they expected and even wanted the ring to dominate just as much as their creation. This wasn't a clash between fashion and jewelry. It was, really, a symphony. A carefully orchestrated balance designed to own the conversation. Zendaya's appearance wasn't just glamour, it was strategy. A reminder that in the world of celebrity, red carpets are no longer about wearing clothes, they're about creating stories that ripple across culture. And once again, Zendaya proved why she isn't just another actress walking the carpet. She's a master of the craft, a fashion storyteller who knows how to turn a fleeting moment into legend. By the time the lights dimmed, her gown had been celebrated, her poise applauded, her presence admired. But it was the ring, the 5-carat spark of light on her finger, that etched itself into memory. Sometimes, even in a world dominated by couture houses and designer dreams, a single jewel can rewrite the narrative. The next time a star steps onto a red carpet in a gown worth hundreds of thousands, just remember this. History may not remember the dress. It may remember the shimmer of a jewel, the sparkle of a stone, the way something small outshines everything else. And in this case, it was Zendaya, her 5-carat ring, her dazzling dress, and her ability to command attention and turn it into legend. So now we turn to you. Was the ring truly the star of the night, or do you believe the gown deserved the spotlight? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the stories behind celebrity fashion, and share this with someone who still believes the dress always wins. Because as Zendaya just showed us, sometimes the crown belongs not to couture, but to the jewel that knows how to shine.